Welcome to my Poor Player series where I talk about free-to-play tech cards that you can use in your decks. This time we will be talking about Chaos Hunter, a card that has seen quite a bit of play in my point battles. Chaos Hunter is a Dark Fiend level 7 monster that can be obtained for free in the card trader. It can special summon itself by discarding a card when your opponent special summons a monster. It has the simple on-field effect that prevents your opponent from banishing cards. This powerful effect is enough to completely stop specific decks in the meta, most notably Infernoid, since they need to banish cards to summon any of their monsters other than BEATER. It also handicaps a lot of other decks, such as preventing some Mech Knight monster effects like Purple Nightfall and Red Moon, preventing Bale Lynx's protection effect in Salads, shutting down all Phantom Knight graveyard effects indefinitely, disabling Dark Magical Circle, and countering generic cards like Malevolent Sin, Cosmic Cyclone and DD Crow. The fact that it has decent stats over other similar monsters like Abyss Dweller also make this card much more useful, as not only is it more difficult for your opponent to get rid of it by battle, it also makes it a great beater to attack your opponent with. Chaos Hunter is also a hand trap, which makes it good whether you're going first or not. The discard cost is also worth mentioning, as it can be a benefit or a detriment depending on the deck you're playing. The cost may not be worth it for many decks, but if your deck wants to send cards in the graveyard, the discard cost can be very useful. It gets even better for cards that have effects when they are discarded or sent to the graveyard, because the discard cost can trigger those in your opponent's turn as well. Chaos Hunter is best used in decks like Infernoid, Phantom Knights, Burning Abyss and Blue Eyes, as they want to send their cards to the graveyard, and Burning Abyss and Blue Eyes in particular really benefit from having their monsters discarded during your opponent's turn when they go first. Realistically, if the meta is dominated by decks that banish cards, you could play Chaos Hunter in any deck and get a lot of value from it. Overall, I think this card deserves to see much more play. As the meta changes, Chaos Hunter's viability will change as well, and it's a good idea to have this card in mind when building your decks. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.